Before this story begins, you need to understand one thing. In the 1990s, professional football was broken, not because of bad rules, not because of referees, but because of a biological glitch that no one was prepared for. Doctors and sports scientists will tell you the human body has limits. You can be powerful, or you can be fast. You can be a tank, strong enough to bounce off defenders, or you can be a magician, changing direction so quickly it looks unreal. But you're not supposed to be both. If you carry the muscle mass of a heavyweight boxer, your joints shouldn't survive sudden turns at full speed. That kind of force destroys knees, tendons snap, careers end. And yet, there was Ronaldo. To kids in the 90s, Ronaldo Nazário wasn't just a striker, he was a superhero. He ran through defenders and then glided around goalkeepers without even touching the ball. It felt like the laws of physics didn't apply to him. But to doctors watching from the sidelines, it didn't look magical, it looked dangerous. They saw a body producing more power than its own tendons could safely handle. This is the story of a boy from the streets of Brazil who became the phenomenon. A player who reached a peak no one has matched since. A man who watched his body collapse in front of millions, then somehow pulled off the most impossible comeback football has ever seen. To understand how that happened, we have to go back to where the glitch began. Bento Ribeiro sits in the north zone of Rio de Janeiro. No beaches, no postcards, no tourists, just heat, noise, concrete, and football everywhere. Ronaldo Luis Nazário de Lima was born there in 1976. His parents worked constantly just to survive. Money was tight, toys were rare, but Ronaldo always had a ball. If not a real one, then rolled up socks, plastic bottles, anything that could be kicked. At age 10, he found futsal, played on hard indoor courts with a smaller, heavier ball. Futsal leaves no space to breathe. You don't sprint, you survive. Every touch has to be perfect. At a small club called Social Ramos, Ronaldo learned skills that would later destroy elite defenders. Dragging the ball with the soul, exploding into space, changing direction instantly. At 12, he got his dream chance, a trial with Flamengo. He played well, the coaches liked him, but Bento Ribeiro was far away. Training meant multiple buses every day. His family couldn't afford the fare. Flamengo said no. A future legend was rejected over bus money. Instead of quitting, Ronaldo joined São Cristóvão, a tiny club that gave him freedom. And then, around age 14, something terrifying happened. His body changed. He grew stronger but didn't lose speed. Faster than everyone. More powerful than everyone. Scouts whispered about a kid who disappeared past defenders like a ghost. Brazilian legend Jairzinho watched him once and knew immediately. This wasn't just talent, this was destiny. At 16, Ronaldo moved hundreds of miles away to play for Cruzeiro. He was still shy, braces on his teeth, soft-spoken off the pitch. On it, a predator. On November 7, 1993, Cruzeiro played Bahia. Ronaldo scored 5 goals. One was raw speed, one was skill, one became legend. The goalkeeper caught the ball, set it down, turned away, and Ronaldo stole it and tapped it in. By the end of the season, Ronaldo had 44 goals in 47 games. At 17, Brazil called him up for the 1994 World Cup. He didn't play a single minute, but he watched everything. How Romario moved, how legends prepared, how pressure worked. Brazil won the World Cup. Ronaldo was a champion at 17, and he knew next time the world would be watching him. After the World Cup, Europe came calling. Ronaldo chose PSV Eindhoven instead of a giant club. Smart move. In his first season, he scored 30 goals in 33 games. Defenders were scared to tackle him, get too close, and he vanished. His step-overs made goalkeepers commit before the shot even came. Then came Barcelona. The 1996-97 season is widely considered the greatest peak a striker has ever reached. 47 goals in 49 games. And then came that goal. Against Compostela, Ronaldo picked up the ball in his own half, stayed on his feet through fouls, sprinting, power, balance, skill. 50 yards later, the ball was in the net. His coach Bobby Robson stood frozen, hands on his head. Spanish media stopped calling him human. They called him an alien. At just 20 years old, Ronaldo won FIFA World Player of the Year, the youngest ever. Football had never seen anything like him. Ronaldo moved to Inter Milan, the toughest league in the world. Defenders like Maldini and Cannavaro didn't care about reputations. Ronaldo destroyed them anyway. He won trophies. Fans named him O Fenômeno. Then came 1998, The World Cup in France was built around him. Posters, commercials, everything. Hours before the final, disaster struck. Ronaldo suffered a mysterious medical episode in his hotel room. Doctors rushed in. He was taken to hospital. His name was removed from the team sheet. Then somehow, he played anyway. Brazil lost 3-0. To this day, no one fully agrees on what happened. And then reality hit harder. In 1999, Ronaldo ruptured his knee tendon. Months of rehab. In 2000, he returned. 6 minutes later, his patellar tendon snapped completely. Players heard the sound. Ronaldo collapsed, screaming. Doctors said he might never walk properly again. At 23 years old, the phenomenon was finished. By 2002, Ronaldo hadn't played properly in years. People said he was overweight, finished, broken. So he did something strange. He cut his hair into a ridiculous half-moon shape. Later, he admitted why. So people would talk about his hair, not his knee. Then the World Cup started. Goal after goal, round after round. In the final against Germany, Ronaldo scored twice. Brazil won, Ronaldo cried. 8 goals, golden boot, World Cup champion. 2 years after doctors said he was done. Ronaldo didn't win in 2002 with speed. He couldn't. His knees wouldn't allow it. He won with intelligence, positioning, hunger. Sports science measured his muscles, but it couldn't measure his foam. Ronaldo's legacy isn't just goals. It's proof that even when your body breaks, your story doesn't have to. He started with a ball made of socks. He conquered the world. He lost it all, and he took it back. Ronaldo Nazário didn't just break football, he survived it.